My name is Letitia James, and we are here today to denounce, once again, what is happening in our community, the destruction of our community, by a corrupt developer who believes that he can pay off elected officials, by a government which has turned its back on its own community, and basically handed over this community to Forest City Ratner to build a 20,000-seat arena for the New Jersey Nets, the worst team in the NBA. As I said to you 6 years ago when I was first elected, I knocked on hundreds and thousands of doors, and there was not one individual who indicated to me that they needed an arena. What they said was, Tish, we need housing. What they said is, Tish, we need jobs. And yesterday they closed the doors to a shelter right up the block.
That's right. Selling popcorn.
So Barclays, you've got blood on your hands. Not only because of this, but because of the slave trade. Yes, it's a fact. You cannot deny it.
There are few instances that I've been part of where we have a community that has stood so long and so strong against something that is absolutely wrong and evil. And this development from the very beginning was always representative of the worst aspect of government. It is a shameful moment in our city that we, our fathers, the city fathers, the powers that be, however you refer to them, the mayor in particular, has decided that we need more housing for wealthy people who don't live in Brooklyn, who have not come yet, and in fact, who have not even come to occupy the high-income housing that has already been built. That's right. And to say that we are going to now, or we have, thrown out poor families from a homeless shelter. And that building was very quietly a quality of life opportunity for the poorest people among us. And certainly whatever I can do, if I have to put my body in front of the trucks out there, I'm ready.
We're in the time of foreclosures. We're in the time of a housing crisis, and we're throwing people out of homeless shelters. We're throwing people out of their rent-stabilized apartments. We're throwing people out of their condominiums. We're throwing people out of all these places. And Forest City Ratner has owned somewhere around 70 housing units for the past almost 6 years. They've sat empty all this time. They've done nothing with them. People should be living in those units. So I hope you all will come out on Monday night, the 18th, to the shelter, which is on the main entrance is on Dean between Carlton and Vanderbilt.
She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now, because she cares, yo. I can't hear you. See, there wouldn't be right without her makeup. She's never out of makeup. She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. Oh, she's homeless. As she stands there singing for money, la la dee la la. I know you know that part. Come on, la la dee la la, la la dee la la, la la dee la la, la dee la la. In my sleep I see her begging, her reaching to leave. Although the fault is not mine, I ask out of wine. Oh, I don't Hey, come on, we need one more time. 1, 2, la la dee la do da. Oh la la dee la do. Oh la la dee la do. Oh la la dee. Like you and me. Oh, I see stands there singing for money. La la dee la do da. 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 All right. La dee la do da, la 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 la dee la do da. Thank you so much. Keep the fight on. Fight on, people, fight on.
Thank you all for coming. Develop, don't destroy. There you go. Okay, a drink on me.
Thank you guys.
Monday. And by midnight Monday night, we want to find out if they're going to reopen that shelter. You know, if they're going to stop the bulldozers from tearing down a shelter. It may not be perfect. It was quietly probably a little better than the most.
Yes.
And there were our neighbors. So just remember, eminent domain, you don't have to be a homeowner for eminent domain to make you suffer. And it can make you suffer for decades, as I've seen personally. So keep it strong. We are going to win this.